What an amazing place to go racing. Open the DRS straight away. Down. Oh my goodness. Cars are flipping before we even get to turn one. What is up, guys? And welcome to the Algarve International Circuit in Portugal. The scene of the Portuguese Grand Prix. Portimao. Pronunciation is probably all over the place. But welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to find out if this circuit is any good for racing. At least in sim racing. We know it's going to be even tougher in real life with the dirty air and what have you, but we're going to find out if it's any good on the game in Assetto Corsa, driving the McLaren of Lando Norris. Shout out to Lando for letting me borrow his machine for the weekend. Hopefully I won't pee in his seat, but yeah, let's get out there and let's see what this circuit is like to race at. I really haven't seen any footage of this place, so this is going to be a bit of a learning experience for all of us, and I very much look forward to getting into it. So let's do it. All right then. Lots of cars in and out of the pit lane. Looks like we're in the middle of nowhere, actually. Bit of mountains and stuff. But here we go. Let's shift up into first and crawl this McLaren out of here. Could venture down in here. No, let's not do that. Let's save that for later. Off we go. Onto the racetrack proper. This thing sounds absolutely glorious. Where's my look back button? There it is. Turn one. This is my very, very first lap in anger. And you guys are going to watch me fail at it. Look at the, wow, undulation a little bit. This place could be like Bathurst. Imagine. Oh, wow, lots of undulation. Look at the downhill run into this hairpin. Third gear. I'm just making sure I don't spin, basically. I'm taking it very easy on this first lap. We're just circulating around. We've been overtaken by a Williams. That's how hot this hot lap is. Into this. Wow. Again, the undulation up and down. It's a bit like a... Wow, this is a roller coaster ride. My goodness, this really does... Well, it doesn't put Bathurst to shame, but it's on that kind of level. I love the... Wow, the character of this place is incredible. Where are we even going? These corners are so blind because of the undulation. You almost need to commit to the braking and the turning before you can even see the corner. That's insane. I think we're coming to the end of the lap now. Last corner? Yes, no, maybe? Yes, this is the last corner. Even undulation on the start-finish straight. That's incredible. Alright, so that's the flying lap in Portimao. I'm going to go off and do more practice so that we're ready for the race. Oh. No. I got greedy with the DRS. Very, very greedy. Back to the pits. So that was that lap I did, P14, 2.4 seconds off the pace. I have a feeling that that lap where I spun, I was going to go a lot faster. So, I think we're going to leave it there. And we're going to chuck ourselves into the race. I don't want to be... Well, I want to know where I'm going for this circuit. But I don't want to be, like, overpoweredly fast. We will start from the back. 30-car grid. Yeah, I'm really chucking myself in the deep end. But we'll see how we go. 5 laps of this place to negotiate. So we're going to skip session. Skip the qualifying. And we are going to throw ourselves right into the race. So, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you want to see more Assetto Corsa content. Lots of different mods we can try on this game, which we will be doing over the next few months as the F1 season comes to a close. But here we go. First race at Portimao. We are going to check the setup, tyres. What are we saying? We're on the medium compound. What else do we have? Let's go soft. Soft, medium. Let's go soft. The softs should last 5 laps, surely. So let's roll with that. Alright, here we go. First race. First attempt. First take. Let's hope it's the only one. 6 red lights, and we are underway for the Grand Prix of Portugal. What an amazing place to go racing. Open the DRS straight away. Down. Oh my goodness! Cars are flipping before we even get to turn one. Then turn one itself is a bit of a disaster for all involved. What has just happened? I do not know. But somehow we find ourselves in the top half of the grid. We have retirement left, right, and center. Max Verstappen is out. Unlucky, mate. Down into the hairpin. Very slow for these drivers. We're going to go around the outside. Try and force it if I can. 3 wide through the middle sector. This is not great. Down into the double right-hander. Carry the speed. Hit the apex. Get on the power nice and early. Good stuff, Ben. Great start to this Grand Prix so far. And we're showcasing you can overtake at this place. At least virtually. Into the right-hander. Floor on the power nice and early. Into this next little section. You have to brake before you even see the corner. Otherwise, you're heading off over the horizon. Definitely didn't do that in practice. Into the third sector now. More retirements are happening. Nice exit out of this final corner. Don't get too greedy with the DRS. I think I have to close it again. I want to hold DRS all the way around this corner, but I think the radius is just too sharp for the car to sustainably go through there. Anyway, in the DRS, in the slipstream of the car ahead, down into turn 1. Close the DRS nice and early. People are mounting the curb nicely. I've mounted the Manor-looking car, which is now out of this race. F's in chat for him, please. Anyway, holding good position here. Don't want to be holding too much steering angle as you go over the crest there. Otherwise, the back end will kick out. Another driver retirement. I hope that wasn't the guy I just yeeted. Down into here. Have to really modulate the throttle when you're down in second gear. More retirements. Guys, just keep it together. Please. A few moments just to enjoy the engine sounds. Long winding double right-hander, having to favour a better exit, which I think we've done just about. Into here, brake nice and early. Like I said, look at that mountain of a curb on the left-hand side, the yellow part. You do not want to be touching that, otherwise you'll be ending up on the wrong side of the hemisphere. Round the outside into the last couple of corners, getting the run on the Haas. Okay, we're fine. I don't know if the other guys are running DRS open. Yes, they are. We've just got confirmation of that. I was feeling a little bit guilty about opening my DRS here, there, and everywhere. Down into there. I'm glad I went around the outside there. Not intentionally. Thank you very much for the free positions. Where are we now? Like P4? Nice. Open the DRS again. Looks like the AI really can't survive turn 1. This is a very high profile curb. Perhaps at the end of the video we'll go yeet ourselves off of that. Down into here, side by side for the two of them ahead. That is encouraging to see. Nice run. I tell you what, I've done very, very few laps around this place, but already I feel in the groove. I feel nice about this place. That's too early. It's a nice track. It's got so much character. Lockups are plenty in Friday practice. In real life, I would say. It's going to be tough on the front left tyre as well. I wonder how hot it's going to be this weekend. I'm not sure. I haven't checked the forecast or anything, but let's hope for a good strategic race. Hopefully the FIA allow the teams to run the softer compounded tyres and bring the softer allocation so we can see some aggressive strategies. 312, 314 kilometers down the start-finish straight. The 5 people on my channel will be happy that I'm running KPH in this one. Not intentionally though. Round the outside. Thank you very much. Going to be pinched on the inside here, which is not great. And look at that. Look at that. We just got overtaken very cleanly. Down into the hairpin. That's too early. Way too early for the AI. But he's got a better exit, so maybe he knows something I don't. My goodness. This is a great circuit. Where have you been all my life? Why haven't we been racing here every year? I guess we'll find out this weekend whether it's a flop or not. I really hope it's not. This is awesome to drive. Hopefully it can become a permanent fixture of the calendar. There's so many good circuits we've gone to this year. Really spiced it up. I love it. Anyway, we're getting to the business end of this race now. Penultimate lap. We've got 2 more positions to gain. Open the DRS nice and early. We definitely opened it earlier than them. Here we go. Start finish straight. Fly past P3 and now into second. Next up we have the race leader and we are on the last lap. Down into turn 1. Don't yeet yourself. Very nice. I've not even looked close to hooking up an apex down into that first couple of corners, but we're fine. We've been playing it nice and safe. We haven't sent ourselves flying. Alright, here we go. Tuck in. Nice and... That's human DRS, that is right there. Horrific run. Alright, I need to sort this out. I need to win this race. Big sends incoming. Ah! Come on. Nice exit, nice exit. Yes! Come on. A little bit wobbly for the race leader. Again, I've broken too early. Ray around the outside. No! I'm losing my head here. Losing my head. I'm losing my tires. Losing my car. I'm losing the podium now. It's all come undone. I got too greedy. Just trying to negotiate that second place, pleb. And we might potentially... Well, we're definitely not going to win this race now. Ah, what a shame. What a shame. That is the end of the Portimao Portuguese Grand Prix. Let's go full send down into turn 1. Goodbye. Thanks for playing. And I'm down in Spain at the end of that without the S. So, there we go, guys. That has been this random, wacky, one-off video for today. One last test. Can I leave the... Hey, yes, I can. Let me go down in there. Well, let me go down in there. Alright, that's it from me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And, maybe I'll do another video on this. That was really fun. I'm upset now that this video is over because that track was awesome to drive. Give it a go. I think I'll leave a link to the track down in the description if you want to download it. Assetto Corsa, you need a PC and Assetto Corsa to take part. But great fun, and I'll see you next time. Oh, let's ignore the fact that I had a softer compound than everyone.